Hello, my beautiful fragrance family. Dustin here, fragrance fan. Go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification. And I'm just going to keep on giving you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews. That 40-ish and under dollar range. Most of these way less than that. And a good number of these you can find at your local rack stores. You won't find this one at your rack store, but you can find it readily available online for like the mid-20s to like $30. So it still falls well in that affordable category. And we are talking about Maison Alhambra's Glacier Bold. If you can't tell what they are trying to go after with the color scheme of this bottle, I'll let you know in just a few minutes. So it's a nice heavy bottle. Atomizer cap is plastic. I think it might be a little bit of aluminum going around the plastic body of this thing. Atomizer itself is a strong atomizer. And this has 3 notes in it: bergamot, coconut, and tonka bean. So the coconut tonka bean combination gives it like a vanilla, creamy coconut, powdery vibe. Almost a little bit of a raw coconut with some of the husk. A little bit. Not like a Latafa Zanzibar where that's real dirty coconut. This is more of a clean coconut creaminess with that tonka bean, powdery tonka bean vanilla combination. And the bergamot isn't like your typical tropical citrus freshy opening where it's just crisp and bright and uplifting. It is there, but it's basically there just to complement, just to accent the coconut, the coconut tonka bean combination that's going on. It's like some things just help other things out, like contrasting colors and stuff like that. This helps to contrast, helps to propel the coconut and the vanilla into a brighter stage where this makes it super tropical and appropriate for like the beach and the summertime and the daytime, even in the spring, even in the evening. I think this fragrance has enough depth, not necessarily depth, but enough body for it to work in the evening, because it's not just a fresh, uplifting, bright fragrance. It has that thick, rich creaminess going on. It's sweet, it's vanilla, it's coconut, it's creamy, but it's fresh and crisp at the same time, but not overly fresh or crisp. So this is a clone of John Paul Gaultier's Le Beau, or some will say Le Beau Le Parfum. The color scheme kind of suggests Le Parfum, but I have not smelled Le Parfum, so I can't compare it to that. The note breakdown is quite different. It has a lot of the same things in Le Parfum, but I didn't know that Le Parfum has that iris. And iris has like a waxy thing. It's pretty distinct. And I can almost see that happening in here a little bit, but I think that's mostly just like the coconut stuff going on. Because when I smelled Le Beau, many times that I have smelled it, and I just like refreshed myself today just to like make sure that I'm accurate, and I was, really like analyzing that thing. This is very close to that, 90 to 95% similar, very, very close. Even the quality is not sacrificed very much. There is a twinge of quality difference, but for the money, if you're just wanting to scratch that itch, or if you don't want to go, if you own Le Beau and you don't want to go through it because it costs a little bit, just wear this. If you're looking for like a casual version of it, it doesn't smell more casual, but the price tag is much more casual, and the performance is not really lacking on this. It's no kind of beast mode or anything, but it is a 5 to 6 hour fragrance all day long. Projection is average, hour and a half, about an arm's length away, reels back in to about a 1.5 to 2 foot scent bubble for the next 4 hours or so. So it's not bad at performing. It's really, really, really easy to wear. It is a compliment kind of a fragrance. It is unisex, so pretty much anybody can enjoy this thing. It is a little bit more youthful because it's sweet and it's playful, it's creamy and fun. It's a very fun fragrance, but I pretty much think that anybody could like this thing. I've really, 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 really been enjoying wearing this thing. I've wore this thing several days in a row, not just so I could review it, but just because I enjoy wearing it. I kept saying that this is a solid 7 out of 10. Could even be a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's actually pretty safe for me to go as far as a 7.5 out of 10 on this thing. It is a very good fragrance for the price, especially if you like that coconut scent profile. If you have Zanzibar and you don't like the way that coconut comes across, and you like coconut, but you want something not so dirty and peppery and kind of abrasive in a way. I like Zanzibar, by the way, but I can see how a lot of people wouldn't. This might be your ticket. This just might be your ticket. So with that 7, maybe 7.5 out of 10, I'm saying that this is a very good fragrance. It's borderline blind buy worthy, but only if you're into coconut fragrances. This is blind buy worthy, no doubt about it. If you're not very familiar with them, you could roll the dice on it because it's affordable, and more than likely you're gonna like this thing. So summertime, daytime, evening, casual, playful. I picture, one of those the bars on the beach that have like the palm branches and stuff like that. This will work really good with a situation like that. So yeah, very accurate, very well done. Super enjoying spending time with this thing. I'm gonna keep on reaching for this thing in the summertime because I've come to find out that I'm really enjoying these coconut smelling fragrances. So this one's no slouch when it comes to that. And that's my final thoughts on Maison Alhambra's Glacier Bold. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always. And until next time.